I sent my cheating ex's new wife and his hypocritical mother all the receipts. He had to deal with the fallout while deployed.
My ex, Mark, an army soldier, was preparing for deployment. We had been broken up for a while, but as his departure neared, we started talking, calling, emailing, and chatting online for months. It became flirtatious, almost like we were dating again. On his deployment day, I left a gift and note for his mom, Susan, at her house. I was on semi-good terms with her, and left the items on the porch since she wasn't home. I noticed a new car in the driveway, but didn't think much of it, assuming it belonged to their renters. A couple of days later, I received a furious letter from Susan. She accused me of trying to cause problems for her son, Mark, and his new wife, Jessica. This was how I found out he was married. The letter also called me a whore for sleeping with her son before marriage, which I found ironic given her own shotgun wedding. I decided to expose him. I printed out all of our messages, emails, texts, and phone records. I drove by his house again and saw the unfamiliar car still there. This time, just married. Congrats, Mark and Jessica, was written on the back window. His new wife was living at his mom's place. I mailed 2 letters to Susan S. house. The first was to Jessica, detailing everything Mark had been doing behind her back and including all the receipts. The second letter was to Susan. I told her he never mentioned the wife and reminded her of her own shotgun wedding. I ended the letter by letting her know his wife now had a full account of his cheating. I sent both with required signatures to ensure they would open them immediately. My last message was a single line to Mark via email. "You're dead to me." I still had access to his account from when he used my laptop. Over the next day, I logged in and watched the chaos unfold. Jessica tore into him after getting the letter, having learned that he had called me while on their honeymoon. Susan also ripped into him, complaining that she now had to deal with his crying, devastated wife under her own roof. Since Mark was already deployed, there was nothing he could do but sit with it. He spent months trying to explain himself in email after email,